A woman can never, ever, ever replace a man that goes ahead and has his stuff all sorted out and gets woman. Key things about this is that you have replaced her. Key things about this is that if you have not replaced her, you have options to do so. And you being a man that is capable of getting more, getting woman in general, but when I say getting more in life, the truth of the matter is that our life can make us feel stuck at times, right? We go through so many things, and you as a fella, it's harder. It's definitely harder for you fellas, and not just in real life, but of course in dating. And so when I say this is that overcomplicating it and trying to make it be about that, oh, I love this woman, I care about her so much, I need a change for her. It never started with her. It started with you. Last time I checked, you were born alone. So the reason why a woman cannot go ahead and replace a man that is, for one, so sure of himself, but goes ahead and has other options, has other women, is because he built himself up. Take it in. Think about it. Who's going to break you? No woman, but nobody can. Of course, God himself can do whatever he wants. To the point of this video and the point that I'm making, according to women, if a man is knowing what he knows, knowing what he wants, and has it figured out, he's going to be more valued. Now, where the downside comes in is how you treat a woman. If you overvalue her or value her above you, above everything you built up for yourself, then that holds no weight. If you have other options, whether they look better than her or look less than her, and yet you still keep saying, you're the one, I can't go without you, I love you. Y'all think that that's gonna get her to not replace you? No. And this is why it's low effort. The only hardest part is you yourself, when you have to check yourself, because us humans, we love to be in our comfort zone. And as a fella, I know you have challenges in life, but do you want to be mediocre? Do you want to have the same excuse going on into the next year? If you still haven't given this video a big thumbs up, go ahead and do so. And as I said with these questions, you need to go ahead and ask yourself next year, is it going to be the same thing? I want y'all to comment down below, how do you feel about this year? Even answer the question of, are you going to go into next year the same way? So if you took in things from this year dating, whether it's lessons you've learned from or things that you're still struggling from, what are you going to be changing, and what will next year be looking like for you? And even give a backstory of what this year has been like, the woman that you've dealt with, how you noticed that she perhaps came back around. And if you want more exclusive content, if you want, let's even say explicit sometimes, but a whole lot of different types of content. Some I cannot post on here, and most of them never do get posted anyways, unless it's like early access. But for a lot of the content, you'll only see it on Patreon and my YouTube membership. And so if you want that access, you can go ahead and get it by clicking the link down below. And also, for all the people that are gonna be going ahead and clicking, I want to say thank you. And I want to also say big shout outs to people that been pledged. Like, thank you for the support, it means so much. And as usual, there's definitely my website. You can see what's on there, one-on-ones, even other ways to get help in other ways that might be suitable for you. So actually browse, don't just go through the columns, like search up things, go down, browse, see the options, all that good stuff. And so as I was saying in some part of this video of how you basically can't be replaced and basically broken down what you built up, because your focus is not onto her. Now, I want to actually separate the focus part in a different video, and I'm going to actually write this down right after this video, because I don't know when I'm going to record it. It might be today, it might be tomorrow, we'll just see. Back to my point. That focus matters though, because when you've built up all of this, women come with it already. When you're more stuck on how could I get that woman specifically, every little thing that you could have shifted and changed to attract women when they come with it won't happen. And the worst part about it is that you're going to be easily replaceable, right? Now, if you also have a woman that is for the streets, for the neighborhood, for the block. I haven't said it in a while. And I don't think I'm going to say the hospital one, but like sometimes being out here in the streets can lead you to the hospital. Too many of these different dudes and too many of getting your heart broken, or Chads and Tyrones, or this and that, and phases that end, and emotional destruction, emotional roller coaster. For some of y'all that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just talking about what women will go through, and unfortunately where they may end up, unfortunately. Now, that's not exactly my point, but I say this to say that woman that goes ahead and does replace you, it doesn't even mean that it's because of you. It doesn't even mean that you are replaceable. But it does mean that she has a different vision. So I'm saying you can be irreplaceable, yes, but it also can turn into you're not replaceable. And my point is that whatever it could be I can't say the word. What kind of tongue twister? I said this word earlier today, subjective. I gotta slow down a bit. So let me just say, if it's gonna be subjective, it might look like she's going through phases, and then some might say, oh, she won't replace you later down the line because she's gonna come back around. That could be another way to look at it. However, some men are gonna be like, I'm moving on with my life, right? I know sometimes y'all are deeply in love or really attached, that sorts of stuff. But my point is that I'm also trying to give you guys different perspectives, because everybody has a different story, and love is love. However, love can look like love in different forms. And I'm just gonna shout out or give the AKA of the on and offs. Sometimes the toxicness, sometimes the detachment back to still being attached again for wrong reasons, right reasons, even entanglements and situationships and sneaky links and just link ups with your ex that you can't get over. And you get what I mean? So it's like this cycle of you not replacing her, or you being stuck on her, can't keep you in the irreplaceable. You become replaceable. So that's where you have to understand, I'm building myself up where when it comes to her, any woman, that's the least of my worries, because it's so much easier. Less stress comes with it. Better yet, for a lot of y'all, what it's also going to look like is that there has been times where you built up or did good. As far as like no contact and all that other stuff, you've done it before, but you didn't stick to it. So I just want you to rewind, go back to the times of, oh, this is my weakness and this is where I have to really, really build up. Then plus more of building up, then plus more of getting experience with women, or knowing how to deal with the particular woman that you want to just be focused on. But check yourself first, because that's where you becoming irreplaceable is going to only start with you, not with her. So I hope this video was helpful. If you want more videos like this, let me know. Of course, comment part 2s, other videos, suggestions, all that good stuff. And of course, don't forget about explicit, exclusive, all that good stuff. The links are down below. The website link is there. And that's it. Bye, y'all.
It could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video.
Sleep affirmations so you could become that powerful man, and it is recorded in my voice, and I give you the strongest affirmations to overall become that man and subconsciously become powerful. So let's get into these books. Get a track woman you want and get her to miss you, along with secrets to winning her over. And it tells you about cold approaching. It tells you my personal stories. And if you're trying to up your game in the dating game, these books are going to be perfect for that. And you can get it all in a bundle deal. Make sure you click the link down below. Are self-improving in the process. This is so serious. This is why I have a whole no contact guide and journal available. Y'all could go ahead and purchase it. If you need somewhere to start off, then you need all the breakdowns, all the insight, the information, and I have structure in there. Help you, prompts, things that will tell you, you got got this, but it'll give you also reasons why. And I have stories in there that tells you why no contact has worked for people, all types of stuff. It's so detailed, y'all. That's how much information I made sure to put in there. Step up no contact, or if you need somewhere to start and you need something to help you, this is like me guiding you as you go through no contact. That's how I customized it for y'all. So you can check that out by clicking the link down below. See what you could do with no contact, how far you could do it. Just learn everything, have the guidance and accountability partner. Although I'm not actually there, you'll feel that sense from this journal and guide.